Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. So I'm trying to be less rigid. I'm all about the monthly readings and the mid-monthly readings, but life kind of comes in, right? So I'm not going to be too strict on myself. This is not a mid-monthly reading, but it will be for the next 2 weeks, okay? So this is the last week of November for you and also the first week of December, okay? Let's just play it like that. Let's not have any rigidity when it comes to these readings. Apparently, this is the way it's meant for you. So this is for your next 2 weeks, Aries. What is going on in your love life? So let's take a look and let's see what's going on. This is for singles and for my couples. So thank you guys so much for coming to me for a reading. I love you guys so much, and if you clicked on this video, I feel this video was meant for you in some type of way. Whether it resonates with you now, whether it resonates with you a month later when you look back on everything, I feel there was a reason for you clicking on this, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look. Happy Thanksgiving to my Americans. And yeah, let's just start with that. So couples will be halfway through. I will timestamp for you, beautiful souls. And also remember, this is for sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on for you. For my beautiful Aries, what is going on? What are some of the main energies that your guides or angels want to show you for the next 2 weeks of, well, the next 2 weeks of your life, I guess you could say. So today is I think the 23rd. So the 23rd to, I don't know. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but so let's see, singles. We have engagement, passion, and we have express your love. All right, so we have engagement, passion, and express your love. And I'm going to take off my Fitbit because I only use this to really track my sleep schedule. And it just kind of looks clunky in the reading, so I'm like, let me take that off. But yeah, let's take a look. So, Aries, when we're looking at your forecast for the next 2 weeks, we've got passion. Just to get the passion alone, it's like, oh, how Aries. Like how Aries. To see that passion there, to see express your love, For some of my beautiful Aries, I honestly feel like you're going to take a risk. And I don't know how much of a risk it is for you compared to like all the other signs, but I feel like you're gonna let this person know how you feel. Now, this could be somebody completely new. This could be someone you know already, honestly. We can be single, right? But we can also still have people we're talking to. That's for sure. And when I look at this, it's like, wow. Like, there is an overwhelming, like, energy that's just bursting at its seams. Like, when we see passion and express your love. So, of course, this could be happening to you, or this could be you being the one who's actively doing this. Because I'm seeing here like this story unfold, right? We see that whoever it is, if there is someone who's already on your mind, they may start to engage you. Obviously engagement, when it comes to singles, y'all are not getting engaged if you're single, okay? Like, that's not happening. That's unrealistic. That would just be weird. But the engagement in this situation does speak of connecting deeper to somebody, okay? Connecting deeper to somebody, more communication, maybe even seeing each other more often. But it feels like things are ramping up for some of you, okay? And it's interesting because things are ramping up for some of you, and honestly, you've got two individuals here where there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of There's a lot of, I always say zest. I don't know, maybe I watch too much cooking channel, you know, but there's a lot of zest for you and this person. It's like they are bubbling with energy for you. You're bubbling with energy for them. And if you, I mean, some of you could wait for this person to do this for you, or you may take the initiative, you know? You may go, you know what? What's there to lose? What is there to lose? I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to engage them. I'm going to say, hey, you know, I mean, you're going to make things interactive. You're going to creatively try to interact with this person. So this means this goes beyond the, hey, how was your day? What's going on in your life? You know, it's like you're going to try to engage them in a way that is fun, that is creative, that is passionate, and it's going to freaking work, okay? So, for example, and this is my example. Don't use my example, okay? Because you're going to be like, that doesn't resonate. You use what works for you, Aries, okay? But here's an example of engaging somebody that maybe you're interested in. For me, my story. I like somebody. Here we go. Let's talk. Oh, you were on Xbox all day? Cool. Interesting. Cool. What'd you play? Oh, okay. Awesome. I love that game. And maybe you really do like that game. So maybe you have an Xbox, or maybe you go get a used one for, you know, however much. And you go and you play some video games and you go, hey, what's your tag? Let's play together. You know, let's play together. That's what the engagement means. It means interacting with someone and allowing that like spontaneous fun and joy to take over, rather than maybe like, oh, well, maybe we don't have anything to talk about right now. And just having like that conversation, like, maybe it's not all about conversation. Maybe it's about engaging each other in a very interactive, dynamic way. Some of you need to do this with this person. It will make the difference. It will unleash a lot of passion here. It will at least unleash so much passion between the both of you. It's insane. So you know what I'm saying? So like, okay, maybe let's not go to the extremes of getting an Xbox or PlayStation, but maybe there's a mobile phone game that the both of you could play together. Sometimes when we play games with someone we like, it takes the pressure off talking, you know? If you feel like maybe, our conversation's always kind of like fall flat or whatever the case is, well, maybe engage them in a game, okay? That's some of the messages I get for this card at least. But also, you know, for some of you, if this is someone you've been talking to, I feel a lot of you will have someone, whoever this person is, the status quo of the two of you, whether it's acquaintances or friends or intrigue, I feel that it's rising to the next level. Okay, it's rising to the next level. And this is because the both of you want this. So let's see what else is going on, guys. I'm sorry if I lost you with the whole game thing. You're probably like, yeah. You know, there's like mobile Pictionary. There's mobile Scrabble. I mean, there's so many things. Like sometimes, you know, every relationship is different and every relationship needs something different. So it's important to be keen and to kind of go, oh, he's a playful kind of person. Let's try this, you know. Unfortunately, we have Three of Swords. It just wants to drop out of nowhere, you know. So let's take a look at that. Angels, why did we have Three of Swords popping out? Here you are reversed. So we have Page of Wands reversed. And we have the Three of Swords. For some of you, I actually get that you're kind of the heartbreaker in the situation. For some of you, I feel as though somebody may be wanting to interact with you. I feel this person is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And what I get is that you're just like, look, this person is trying to tie me down. And I am not into that. Like I see some of my Aries being like, no, I want to be single. I want to explore. I want to be free. I want to do my own thing. And for some of you, you have someone who is really trying to anchor you down, or really trying to make this into a solid relationship. And for some of you, you're like, I don't want that. I don't want what you want, you know. For some of you, you're such a wild child. You just want to be free and explore and not be tied down by rules and you know, relationship rules and things like that. You don't want to have to affect somebody, because I feel some of you here are like, look, if you want that from me, know that I'm probably going to break your heart, you know, the Three of Swords. Because I see some of my Aries are just not in a place in their life where they want stability. Well, it's not stability, but where you just don't want that. Like, it does it seem boring to you guys? Like, oh, let's be in a relationship, and you know, who's gonna buy the bread this week? You know, who's going to fill up the gas tanks? Who's going to clean the gutters? Like, for some of you, you're just not in that placement right now. You're in a very, like, free, childlike experience in your life. And you feel like there's still more for you to learn on a spiritual level before you commit yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually to somebody else. Right now, you're ready to just kind of keep it to yourself and keep that energy to yourself and hone that for yourself. How many times can you say yourself in 1 minute, right? So, but yeah, because I was looking at this, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, right? That's the stability. That's working on this, working on something. There's something you don't want to work on. For some of you, you're with somebody who's very much, well, you're not with them, but you're talking to somebody who's very much like, yeah, you know, I can't wait to get a wife or a husband, and I want the whole 9 yards and blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, that's not what makes me happy right now. What makes me happy is exploring the world, falling in love multiple times, you know, seeing who's out there, getting crushes, falling in love. That's it. You know, I just kind of feel like some of you are very expansive, where someone that you may be talking to just wants to kind of, you know, they want that white picket fence with the dog and the children, you know. When was the last time you heard that saying, right? That saying just like doesn't even exist anymore. But yeah, some of you may be kind of running away from a situation like that, where someone's trying to, you know, anchor you in, and you're like, no, not my type. I want to be free, wild, and just kind of do my thing right now, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. Next we have passion. Ooh, Aries singles. So it doesn't just end with that. We've got, for some of you who didn't resonate with the last spread, some of you, I see there's some passionate energies between you and somebody. The only thing is that right now it hurts a lot with this person, I feel. You may feel a little bit hurt by them, like they did you wrong or did you dirty. The Lovers reverse could tell me also that maybe this person is with somebody else. So that could be a problem, right? Because you're feeling a little bit rejected. I feel that you want to express yourself to them, or you're looking for them to express themselves to you. It could be Gemini we're dealing with, or another air sign. But when I look at the passion and the express your love, I'm like, I see you, Aries. And you're like, dude, express yourself to me, because I have been expressive over and over, and now I'm still waiting for you to reciprocate that. You know, some of you are like that. Some of you are feeling this way. Of course, it could be vice versa. It could be vice versa as well. They could be feeling that way about you, like they've expressed themselves, and even though you feel the passion and you feel the energy, you're not wanting to give them the concrete yes or no to what you want and what you feel. The Two of Wands shows me that you may still feel like they're an option. You may still feel like they're an option, and maybe not the whole enchilada. You know, you may be like, I see them, but at the same time, I don't know if they make me the happiest I could be. This person could have, this person with the Ten of Swords, they could have hurt you before, and now they're back and they're like, hey, you know, he's sexy. You know, he's sexy. You know, and then like, wow, you know, it feels good in the moment. Some of you may be like, but what does it mean for me long term? You know, what does it mean for me long term? For some of you, you could be caught in a third party situation, honestly, because the Two of Wands can definitely talk about, you know, you having feelings for someone or someone having feelings for you. Maybe you are the one with multiple people, Aries. But, you know, this can be about, like, there's options. You know, the Two of Wands, there's options. Some people could be focused on someone who is heavily just kind of really into the sex, to be honest. They're into the sex. I said they're into the sex. What am I like? Ugh. But anyways. But, you know, they're into the intimacy without having to concrete anything. And it could be a little bit hurtful for some of you because maybe you reach out and you go, hey, can you give me an answer as to what this is? Is this something more, or is this just what I expect, or what I've suspected it to be? And they may say, yeah, it is just that. And it may be hurtful, you know? It may be hurtful. But the thing is, I also get this vice versa. I know, right? I get that some of my Aries could be the ones who are like, you're not leading somebody on, because I feel like you've told them, like, hey, look, I only want this out of this right now. I don't think I'm quite ready for anything more. This is what makes me emotionally happy. And for some of you, it may be kind of like you're feeling torn because it's like, geez, you know, it's almost like you're teetering. Like, what if I lose this person because of my attitude towards relationships right now? Angels, please clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Temperance. I don't know if I'm the only reader who gets the Temperance card like this, but whenever I see the Temperance in love readings, I always just see someone's one foot out, one foot in. You know, I see someone who is just not all in, and it can be a little bit disheartening. It can be a little bit like feeling betrayed, because it's like, but have you seen what type of moments we have when we're together? We're passionate. We're expressive towards each other. We say what we love about each other. We say, man, you know, I have never been with someone like this or that or whatever. We feel genuinely happy together. So why the hesitation? You know, why the hesitation? You know, why the hesitation? Why are you still looking outwards when we could be... Sorry, guys. See, somebody is thinking about you. You know, if you sneeze, someone's thinking about you. Aries, somebody is hardcore thinking about you right now. Let's see who this is. Who is thinking about my Aries? Please show us. So we've got a Knight of Cups reversed. So it could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces. I also see King of Pentacles. So it could be Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right. So anyways, guys, that is what I pick up for you. If you didn't resonate with this, no problemo. You can always check out your moon or rising if this is your sun. And of course, we do have December readings coming up before you know it. So I love you guys so much. Take care. If you like this, please support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. And also remember, if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. There's lots of options for all price points, because I really want to reach out to you guys and help you out in any way, shape, and form I can. But yeah, guys, take care, and I will see you. Hopefully you'll be back for your December readings, okay? So now on to my couples. What is going on, coupled Aries, for the next 2 weeks? So I have my phone, but it's on the other side of the room. But it is for the next 2 weeks, so from the 23rd until whenever that is, you know. So I think so the last week of November and the first week of December. First card, guys, that's popping out, that fell out, was Release Your Ex. Then we have Passion, and then we have Wedding, okay? Some of you, yes, are on your way to the courthouse. Y'all are getting married. Congratulations, beautifuls. What I see here is that, you know, you're getting so close, right? You're getting so close to this point. Now, whether or not you are getting married or whether or not, I mean, it doesn't have to be marriage, but it could be like you and your partner have been so serious where it's like, holy crap, we've been dating for 4 years. Pretty sure we're gonna get married, or maybe you're talking about it, or maybe it's just so much at the forefront, whether it's your friends speaking about it or whether it's you and your partner talking about it. It may be kind of, you know, rummaging up old situations just because it's like, wow, you're about to enter a new chapter. So before you enter this new chapter, it's almost like all these flashbacks are coming back, you know, whether it's to test you or whether it's to reflect and compare. Who knows, you know, that's between you and your angels. But I do feel as though for some of you, you may, the situation may be rearing its head in the midst of hunkering down, you know. For some of you, you're with a partner where it's like, oh my gosh, we're about to get married, maybe you're engaged, but you're still thinking about your first boyfriend or your first girlfriend, and it's like, what's the point of that? Why is that coming up again, you know? So let's take a look. Let's take a look. And yeah, this may be very specific to some of you, but it's for somebody out there, so I'm going to read this anyways. Why is the X coming up, angels? And look at that. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That is the card of X's. So when we look at this energy, we see the Five of Cups reversed and Three of Pentacles. Some of you are over this person, thank goodness. You're like, here's your past, here's your future. For some of you, you're totally over this person. We have the Five of Cups reversed. This is about anything that happened in the past. You're over, you're moving on from it emotionally. You're not crying over it. You're like, that situation is done and gone. For some of you, you're with somebody who really brings so much passion into you about them or just into life in general that you have been able to get over this person who maybe you weren't able to get over for a very long time. This person in your life, I feel, is very special because they dedicate a lot of energy to you. They dedicate a lot of their time to you. They want to see you thrive. They want to see you heal. They want to see you move forward in life, okay? I would say for a lot of my Aries, you're with someone who's just so selfless, you know? They really care about you. They're so selfless. Yeah, King of Swords upright, definitely of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. This person is able to see things from a very objective type of way rather than subjective. They're very much able to see the situation without letting their emotions overtake them, you know, without being jealous about an ex or whatever. They're able to really just see the situation logically and move forward in that way. This person, their aim, whoever your partner is, their aim is to help you clear away and cut away anything. I feel like for some of you, it's like you can talk about your ex to your partner and they're just like, okay, and I see that they weren't as good as me. They didn't satisfy you emotionally. Like, that's what I get. Like, your partner is so confident, whoever this person is, but they're like, yeah, you were bored with them. You were unsatisfied. They didn't give you what you want. I'm not jealous of them at all. Your partner's like, yeah, I'm confident. I'm good. I love you. And I feel like you love me too. This person is like, look, I know what it takes to make you happy. I know what it takes to make you feel good. Your partner, whoever this is very much committed to you. And I see them not even being like jealous of your ex at all. The Chariot here, they want to move forward with you, whoever this person is. They want to help you get out of the cloud, the fog of your ex. They're ready to help you move on. I've never seen that before, to see your current partner be like, hey, I want to help you get over your ex. But that's what I get for some of you. It's so weird. Let's take a look at the passion and the wedding here. Some of you, as I said, are getting married or have realized that this is the person that you want to be with. And contrary to what I just said, some of you are with somebody who you're not quite sure you want to move forward with. Because the Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped. And the Eight of Wands is about not moving forward. And then we see 8 and 8. So I'm just saying. Some of you feel like you're not quite sure. You feel like this is moving in the direction of marriage. But at the same time, you're like, but I don't feel passion for my partner. You know, there's no passion for some of you. And you're feeling trapped about that. And you're feeling like, well, then how do I move forward? How do I get married to this person if I'm not feeling passionate? I'm not feeling happy. The Eight of Cups here, you don't feel, you know, you feel like you're ready to kind of move on from this person. Some of you may be feeling like you want to move back to an ex. Some of you may feel like you just want to move on in general. Because I see here with the passion, you feel trapped. You feel like you've done everything you can to get this person to be excited about you or excited about sex or whatever the case is. And with the Sun card reversed, you don't feel that heat. You don't feel that passion. And some of you are like, dude, you know what? If I'm not feeling it, I'm moving on. I don't want this, you know? Wow, guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Yeah, I see for some of you it's been a struggle moving forward with your partner. The Magician, you're kind of ready to create something brand new. Two of Wands, you're looking out the door. You want something new. Knight of Cups, sorry, Page of Cups at the bottom. You want someone to be infatuated about you. You want someone to be excited about you, to you know, be kissing you all the time, wanting to hold you, wanting to touch you, you know. And some of you, you don't feel like this person that you're on track with to get married to is doing that for you. And for some of you, you may even be married to this person and you're like, well, I don't know. It's been a huge ass struggle. I feel like I'm going uphill because I definitely feel Aries has been putting in energy, but it's not been reciprocated, you know? So definitely some interesting energies coming through for the next 2 weeks. Guys, the stories, the information just keeps flowing, but eventually I got to cut this off. If you would like a personal reading to look deeper into your situation, I would truly love to help you out and read for you. If not, you can check out your moon or rising sign if this is your sun. And December readings are right around the corner, guys. So I love you guys so much. Take care and have a beautiful next 2 weeks. Bye-bye.